So Ridge got a chance to go and play in Texas. I think your first you can just look. You can just look at me. Yeah, your first experience playing college basketball in Texas, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How was it?
It was awesome. It was surreal. The gyms I played in, are gyms I've seen growing up, and one, that I watched for 15 years at Reed Arena down there in College Station. So being able to play on those courts, it's cool. I never thought when I was that young I would ever get to play in Reed Arena. That's high-level basketball, and just to have my family there. I had over 30 family members there, and at least all 30 of them pretty much went to A&M, and I had about 90% of them wearing green instead of maroon. Even my grandpa, who's got the deepest ties in there, being vice president. So it was awesome being able to go to San Antonio and experience it with Taylor, who's from San Antonio. So not just me, myself. Obviously, I don't get to go to Plano, Carrollton, Texas. I would.
University of Carrollton?
You don't want to play one of those schools. I want to play one of the bigger schools.
Are there schools there?
Yeah, we've got North Texas and a couple community colleges.
Right. Yeah.
Nothing at that high level we really wanted to play. And so just being home,
And you grew up an A&M fan, right?
Yeah, I grew up. My family has season tickets to every sport. Sister played soccer, brother-in-law played baseball, so basically been there my whole life. I go every September to their opening game, fly down there. So it was good. Just being in Texas, for me, it just feels good. It just feels good to be home, different vibe, different people. So.
Yeah, this year's been an interesting one. Coach talked about you maybe coming off the ball a little bit more, trying to get catch and shoot shots, I guess. Can you talk a little bit about what this year's been like for you so far, in terms of trying to get your rhythm and try to figure out where you fit in, in the offense?
Yeah, we have so many scorers on our team, and this year really trying to focus on getting those people comfortable and figuring out how they can score the ball, and then knowing that I do need to score the ball, and the coaches noticing that and putting me in situations where I can be a threat. I really want to do whatever the coaches want me to do and what works for the team. So if I need to be more aggressive, and that needs to be me coming off the ball more, I don't have any problem getting more shots up and being in attack mode. But we have so much talent on our team, really trying to get everyone involved. But finding a rhythm, we got a whole new group of guys, and you catch glimpses of it during practice and during some games. When there's flow and when we have that rhythm as a team, we can be really good.
Yeah, you guys have been kind of, I don't want to say anti-flow, but for the last couple of years, it's been holding the ball and controlling possession, etc. How hard is it to break those habits over time? Is that something that you've been kind of fighting against?
Yeah, it feels good to know that we're wanting to play a different type of way, but again, when it's been drilled in your head the previous couple of years to slow it down a little bit, you always kind of catch yourself and think, oh, was that a good shot? Is that the right play? And the confidence the coaches have been giving us this year, that they want us to be aggressive, and they want us to make these plays, and being aggressive on offense, it just builds our confidence as a team. And I think the more we build off each other when we play. So when one person makes a good move, the next person's going to make one as well, and I think it's really going to work out for us.
Statistically, at least on defense, it's been a little bit of a rough season, kind of transitioning again, tempo-wise. What do you think the key's been for you guys on defense so far this year, and how can you guys kind of shore that up?
Definitely not our best start to the year defensively. Just trying to figure out where we're more comfortable playing. I know we just have the athletes this year. We have the length, size, at every position, and it's just trying to find a defense that we're comfortable in, and again, we're confident with each other, just like we are in offense. Trying to translate that to defense, and that's how Cal Poly plays. Tough, hard-nosed defense, and bring that into practice daily, which we've been doing the last couple of weeks. I think we'll see some improvement, but defense always leads the offense. So.
Yeah, last year you had a really good game here against Hawaii. I was going through some pictures and stuff this week, and remembering, you got hot, I think, in the first half, made a couple threes. What's it like to play at the Stan Sheriff Center, and what does Hawaii bring to the table?
Oh, it's actually, it's one of the toughest places, I think, in the Big West Conference to play. Their crowd really gets into it. They don't have any major pro teams out there. Everyone's all in for Hawaii basketball. The aggressive scrappiness of their team, wanting to guard full court and compete. I mean, they got a whole team full of people that do not want to lose. So when you put that on the table with a crowd that, you know, can back you up, it makes for a really fun but tough game. And I think it's something we're prepared for, you know, and something we're going to be able to compete with.
Cool. Thanks, Reg. Appreciate it, man.